Hey everybody, I'm back once again with a look at Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. This time I actually am taking a nod from Josh Sawyer himself. He just tweeted recently that he's doing another playthrough on what I assume is the latest internal build here before release. And he rolled up a character that's a Holy Slayer, which is a combination of Rogue and Paladin. He rolled up an Assassin for additional backstab damage, although, you take more damage as an assassin. And he also did a Bleakwalker paladin order, where the Bleakwalker ability is to have your Flames of Devotion also sicken targets and do additional corrode damage. Yes, there you go. Constitution Affliction. Of course, the target we're fighting here today, our favorite sparring partner, is immune to Constitution Affliction, so this will not actually affect him. I did upgrade it, leveling up to match the power of this creature we're facing. I chose Eternal Devotion so that my attacks after the burn do additional damage. So that's that. I also picked up Deep Faith, which is a paladin passive, so he has plus 16 all defenses, which is a lot. That's a big swing. I like paladins. I always forget how much I like paladins. They have a lot of really cool abilities. I really like this mark enemy, which you do additional damage to the marked enemy, but I upgraded it to brand enemies, so they take burn damage in addition to being marked. Of course, I have debilitating strikes and Smoke Veil to become invisible because I picked Backstab to do extra damage against enemies with weapons less than 2 meter targets, and Sneak Attack. So yeah, this should work pretty good. So let's start off stealthed, so we can open up with a big Eternal Devotion swing on this enemy if I can find him. I like to approach him from behind so he doesn't see me coming. Oop, 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 oop. Let's come around here. Okay, let's just go ahead and target him with it. Now I could empower it. It would give it like a ton of extra power levels, and it would be like as though I were a much higher character. But let's just try this build without using that and see what happens. This should be a pretty big swing coming out of stealth and being that's going to do 30% damage as burn and 20% as corrode. Okay, well, that was pretty effective. What happened there? 261 damage. Crushing. I'm using a quarterstaff because that's what Josh's character had in the picture, so I gave my guy an exceptional quarterstaff. So let's hold down shift here and get some additional information. The damage roll is 25.3, which is 18 to 24 base. I don't know how it gets this number. Some of the numbers are being generated from some of that 25.3 is already being shown as generated by like might, things like that. But like this, the crit was 25% because it was a critical hit. 50% from the Assassinate passive, where because I attacked from stealth. 30% from it being an exceptional quarterstaff, and 50% from the normal backstab. Again, I was coming out of stealth, so sneak attack worked. Backstab, two-handed weapon style, over penetration because of my penetration was 19.5 versus his 7, and then 24% might leads to 141 physical damage, plus 85 burn damage, and then 34 corrode damage for a grand total of 261 damage, which is apparently way more health than that thing even has. So, well, okay then. That's a combo. Yeah. Well, let's try this. Let's try that fight without opening up with a critical hit that kills him instantly. So let's pretend that it wasn't ideal circumstances, and I didn't get to fight him necessarily with starting the fight in stealth. So we're gonna brand him. Okay, now he's branded, and so now we are going to open up with a debilitating strike to slow him down. Okay, that interrupted him a little bit there. And now we're going to Flames of Devotion. I actually should. I did put a bunch of points in Arcana, and I never thought to give myself any scrolls. We don't need this to be quite this slow. Actually, we can just go normal speed. Oh man, he just hit for 91 damage because of the branded enemy, two-handed weapon style. Retribution is a cool ability that I have stacking on my guy right now. It was a passive I picked up. I really like this. It's stacking plus 5% damage every time I get hit. And it stacks up to 5 times. Here, let's do this. Let's get hit once. Or twice. That was a swing and a miss. He missed me. Okay. Let's pop this. And then... Oh, I came out of it right away. Let's try it again. Okay, let's see if we can get a big hit on this guy now. He's almost dead. Nope, he's... I don't know if that's the mage. Oh, man. I still kicked his ass. Look at that. Those are big hits. Swinging for 80, 90, 60. Jeez. Alright, well, I can see why he's playing this build. This is a pretty effective build. I mean, I like paladins. They have a lot of really powerful passives and active abilities, for that matter. They have some really potent late game stuff that a single class paladin makes me kind of tempted to try too. All right, well, anyway, I guess that's all there is to that. So that is the Holy Slayer. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time with a different build.